Hi friends, hope you enjoyed my previous sessions of data mining. So in the last session, I discussed example of FP growth algorithm. So in this session, I'm going to discuss about closed frequent item set. If you missed my previous session, so that is on FP growth algorithm example, please kindly watch by using above link. Closed frequent item set. The simple definition of closed frequent item set is it is a frequent item set that is both closed and its support is greater than or equal to minimum support. An item set is closed in a data set if there exists no superset that has the same support count as this original item set. By using one example, you can understand about definition of frequent item set. Now see, identification. There are two identification to find out frequent item sets. The first one is first identify all frequent item sets. Suppose for example, if you visit the supermarket to buy a milk packet. So sometimes along with that milk packet you may purchase bread also. So if you visit the supermarket to buy a milk and bread, sometimes you may purchase along with that milk and bread, so butter also, right? So like that, n number of customers may visit the supermarket, right, to purchase grocery items every day. So in that cases, see, if you want to find out frequent item sets, so with respect to all the customers, likely minded people, right? Now then, from this group, find those that are closed by checking to see if there exists a superset that has the same support as the frequent item set. So for example, so one customer may purchase milk and bread. So another customers may purchase toothbrush and toothpaste also. So another customer also may purchase toothbrush and toothpaste also. So here, so closed by checking to see if there exists a superset. So like two customers purchased same item, right? So in that cases, if you want to find out those who are purchased same items, so that is about see if there exists a superset that has the same support as the frequent item set also. If there is, the item set is disqualified. Suppose 10 customers, example only, 10 customers may visit the supermarket. So different customers purchased different items. So that may be a disqualified, right? Suppose for example, I may purchase only mouse in the computer center. So another customer may purchase the laptop, right? So in these cases, so item set is disqualified because there is no specific or same item purchased from the computer center. But if none can be found, the item set is closed. Suppose for example, so there are two customers. Two customers may visit the supermarket, right? One customer may purchase milk and bread, another person may purchase bread and jam. So what is the common item? So from both customers, but that is purchased, right? Bread, right? So that is not a closed item set. But closed item set means just like two customers should purchase different items. That is, item set is closed. So an alternative method is to first identify the closed item set and then use the minimum support to determine which one are frequent. Clear? Now you will understand the definition of closed frequent item set. So it is a frequent item set that is both closed and its support is greater than or equal to minimum support. So as I discussed earlier in FP growth algorithm and a priori algorithm, so about frequent item set. So there, so we was found same item set. So by using minimum support count. So in this closed frequent item set, so first we have to find out the closed items, clear, from the data set. So that is about frequent item set. Now see. So here I given one diagrammatic representation about frequent item set, that is closed and frequent item set. So the diagram above shows the minimum closed and frequent item sets. The item set that are circled with blue are the frequent item sets, and The item set that are circled with the thick blue are the closed frequent item set. So last, the item sets that are circled with the thick blue and have the yellow fill are the maximal frequent item sets. In order to determine which of the frequent item sets are closed, all you have to do is checking, right? To see if they have the same support as their supersets. So if they do, they are not closed. So for example, so I want to find out one item set. So in the above given diagram. So as I discussed earlier, that are closed with blue are the frequent item sets, thick blue are the closed frequent item set, thick blue and have the yellow fill of the maximal frequent set. So what is the frequent item set color? Blue, right? Circled with blue. So here, so this one is AC, BC and BCD, ACD, ABC. So these are the frequent item sets. So now closed frequent item sets. So we have to eliminate the closed frequent item sets. Elimination means just like, so closed means those who are not purchased the same items. So in the shopping cart, right? That is A, C, AB, AD, BD. So like that we have to identify the closed frequent item set. So the last one, thick blue and have the yellow fill are the maximal frequent. So ABC and CD. So what is the common in between? What is the common items in between closed frequent item set and frequent item set? So here, so maximal frequent item set is A, B, D and CD. So you can find out B is available here, right? So in the yellow color also, so you can find the B. So now identify, so closed frequent items also, right? So A is also available and C is also available by using A, AB, A, AD, C, BC, C, AC. Common item is available, right? Now C, AC. Now from this CD item, ACD and BCD. So now from AD you can find AD also, right? ABD. So from that ABD, so we can get the ABCD, right? Like that you have to identify the closed item set. Now for example, AD is a frequent item set. So as I discussed, AD is the frequent item set. So here I given, so blue are the frequent item set. Clear? So just I want to consider AD as a frequent item set, but as the same support as ABD. So it is not a closed frequent item set. So here ABD is also there, right? ACD. Now see, ABD we have to find out. ABD. Where is it? ABD. AC, AB, AD, 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 ABD, right? To ABD. So it is not a closed frequent item set. C on the other hand is a closed frequent item set. So C is other hand. So where is C? C. Here we can find out the C. But C is a not closed frequent item set, right? Now closed frequent item set because all of its supersets. So AC, BC and CD have supports that are less than 3, right? Now, so as you can see, there are a total of 9 frequent item sets. So in the diagram, 4 of them are closed frequent item set, and out of these 4, 2 of them are maximal frequent item sets. This brings us the relationship between the 3 representations of frequent item set. So by using that graph, we can find out frequent item set, closed frequent item set. So from that 2, that is closed frequent item set and frequent item set, we can get the maximal frequent item set, right? Now see, relationship between frequent item set representations. So here I given maximal frequent item set, closed frequent item set and frequent item set. So frequent item sets, so purchasing items, one along with that another item. So closed frequent item set, those who are not purchased same item. Maximal frequent item sets means just like from frequent item set and closed frequent item sets. So we can get one item from frequent item set and another item from closed frequent item set. So you will get the frequent maximal frequent item set. So by using this diagrammatic representation, you will get the idea about relationship between frequent item set representation. So first identify the frequent item set. So in that frequent item set, so identify the closed frequent item set. So from these two, identify the maximal frequent item set. In conclusion, it is support to point out the relationship between frequent item set, closed frequent item sets, and maximal frequent item sets. As mentioned earlier, closed and maximal frequent items are subsets of the frequent item sets, right? But maximal frequent item sets are a more compact representation because it is a subset of closed frequent item sets, right? The diagram to right shows the relationship between these three items of the item sets. Closed frequent item sets are more widely used than maximal frequent item set because so max we have to find out the frequent item set. So in case if you are not able to if you are not able to find out the frequent item sets, obviously you are going to find closed frequent item sets. So which efficiency is more important? That space they provide us with the support of the subsets. So no additional pass is needed to find this information. So what I want to tell is, so if based on your requirement, so based on your prediction, suppose for example which product is going to improve so within few days, so that item you are going to identify to improve their business, to improve your business, to